Good evening, everyone. Welcome to 3 Minutes of Tehillim. We are up to Perek Mem Gimel, Psalm 43. It is a continuation from Psalm 42 in the sense that there's a refrain that occurs every few psukim, and it's actually it's a coupling of, or a tripling, I would say, of 3 times that the refrain is mentioned. And you may be familiar with it. It will remind you of something, and someone can call out and tell me what they're reminded of. So, in Perek Mem Beis, just to read the pasuk for you, it's in pasuk Vav. Ma tishtochi nafshi v'tehemi aloi hochil elokim ki od odenu Yeshuas panoi. Why are you so downcast, my soul, and why are you disturbed on my account? Hope to Hashem, for yet shall I thank Him for the salvations of His face. Then a few psukim later, pasuk Yud Beis again. Ma tishtochi nafshi u'ma temi aloi. Anyone yet reminded of something? L'chadodi, very good. And so Rav Shlomo Alkabetz, when he wrote the L'chadodi, he it's not an exact copy and paste, but it's utilizing this pasuk, and it appears for the 3rd time in our Perek Mem Gimel, in pasuk Hey at the end, Ma tishtochachi nafshi, u'ma temi aloi, hochil elokim ki od odenu Yeshuas panai ve'elokai. Very, very similar to this, the other psukim. So why do we keep talking about this? And what is this triple refrain? Why is it mentioned in these Perakim and on Shabbos? So just briefly, we understand that Shabbos, Chazal tell us, the rabbis tell us, is me'ein olam haba. It is a sense, it is a form, it is a prediction of some way, shape, or form of the world to come. And in this parak, we are talking about someone who's hoping to Hashem. The Mefarshim say he's mitzipis of Yeshua. He's trying to yearn for the redemption. And therefore, this phrase of, why are you downcast? Ma tishtochachi alai, or ma tishtochi nafshi. Why should you be downcast? We have hope. We have a vision. We know we're going to get there. I once heard, I don't know if anyone could really place this Masorah, let me know. I was once in a yeshiva in Silver Spring, and I was the chazan Friday night, and I did a upbeat tune, both for the first part of the Chadodi and for the second part of the Chadodi, and one of the rabbim called me over, and he said, really the Masorah is that the first part, you're supposed to do down, a little bit sad, and then by Lo sevoshi v'lo sikolmi, you're supposed to do more upbeat, because you're saying, Lo sevoshi v'lo sikolmi ma teshochi ma temi, right? Don't be ashamed, don't be upset, because we're going to look forward, we're seeing the vision of the world to come. So you're supposed to do it, a happy tune, and I did, I think, all happy. So he said it's dafka supposed to be sad or slow, and then move into happy. Have anyone heard that before? No, I don't know. But there is a Masorah to have those 2 tunes. How old can Masorah be? It's only 500 years old anyways. I don't know. But what is this idea? So just briefly, the Shabbos is Me'in Olam Haba. And we have a vision of the world to come. And in fact, we are told in Gemara Pesachim Daf Nun that the world to come is an Olam Hafach. It's backwards. The people who are respected, who are held up on a pedestal in this world, are actually on the low end when it comes to the next world. And the people who are totally disregarded and repudiated are actually respected and held up as chashuv in the next world. So in fact, I once heard from a friend of mine, David Beshevkin, he said maybe that's why in the shul Friday night, why generally the understanding is we turn around to the back because we're greeting the Shabbos queen. But he said another explanation maybe is that the people in the back of the shul, the people who, maybe they're the schmoozers, maybe the people we don't respect, maybe that we say things about them, oh, this and that. And the people in the front, oh, the rabbi and the president and the chashuv of people and then the mizrach. In fact, we are reminded of the fact that really the opposite is the case, that the people who are not respected, who are not looked at, those people, you don't know what those people are, you have no idea. And in fact, in the world to come, things could be the opposite. So on Shabbos, we're reminded of the fact that who knows really who's close and who's far. Lubavitch Rebbe is famous for saying, he didn't like the term kiruv, because it implies, you're far and I'm close, so we'll make you closer. Come closer to the truth. Who knows who's close and who's far? So that's the idea of ma tishtochi ma temi. Don't be downcast. Don't be upset. Don't think that in your little vision of what's happening, it looks bad. There's a bigger picture. We will get there. We will get to the geula. Shlema b'mehera v'yameinu. Amen.